Hi guys, it's Nathan here, and this is update number 6 from Tokyo. So I've been pretty busy at work the last week. There's been a few fun nights out and stuff, but not that much has gone on that's video worthy, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk to you something that's very important to me, and that's the concept of minimalism. I've spoken about it a few times in some of my blog posts, but I think there's a lot of misconceptions about what minimalism is. I think a lot of people think it's just about selling all your shit and living under a tree naked with a big sign on the tree that says, "Look at me, I'm a minimalist, and be more like me." Which is not true. We only do that on Wednesdays. But selling stuff is a part of it, but it's certainly not all of the minimalism concept. What minimalism really is about reducing all the unnecessary things in your life so that you can focus on what's important to you. It's good stuff, isn't it? So I want to explain what that means for me, and it's very personal for me, but maybe you can get something out of it. So a few years ago, I decided that my flying career was just taking up more time in my life than I'd like it to. It was out of balance. So that's why I moved to this new job I have now, where I only work for 2 weeks of the month, and I have the other 2 weeks to focus on stuff that's important to me. And well, what's important to me, well, it's a very personal thing, and it's a long process to figure that out. But for me, flying is always going to be important. But I'm a lot of other things too. I'm a family man, I'm an uncle, I'm a brother, I'm a cousin, I'm a best friend, and those are the things that are ultimately really important to me, family and friends. So I wanted to spend more time on that. And I also wanted to spend more time traveling, because I love traveling, and I wanted to do more than just the usual couple of weeks a year. I wanted to travel every month to somewhere different. And more as I get more time, creative pursuits like writing and creating these funny videos, although this is about as funny as a fart, those things are becoming more important to me as well. So how do I be more into family and friends when I'm living all over the place? Good question. Well, thanks for asking. I spend a lot of time with my family traveling. So last week I was in Vietnam with my cousins. The month before that my parents were in Tokyo, and I've got trips planned with all my friends for the rest of the year. So I guess that's one way, but then I found that when I was at home I was spending a lot of time with acquaintances and friends and different people, and helping people, and on the phone with people that I like and I love spending time with, but aren't necessarily as important as my family and my friends. So now that I'm away, it allows me to really focus on phoning those people every week, whether it's for 5 minutes catch up or whether it's for an hour and a half in-depth conversation. I really get to have those conversations every week now, so it feels like that's a lot more of a priority than it ever has been. And travel, self-explanatory. I get to go to a new city every month, which is incredibly lucky, and I love to do that. I guess selling stuff as well. I don't have any things. I just have what's basically a necessity for me, and that just allows me to not spend money maintaining or putting money into things and time into things that really aren't that important to me. So I just have the bare basics, and that allows me to save a lot of money that I can spend on experiences that I really enjoy. So a very quick overview of minimalism. I learned about minimalism from two guys that call themselves The Minimalists, and I'll put their website in the description below, and you can have a bit of a read. I encourage you to read, because I'm passionate about it, and I think it's a great concept, and there's something for everyone that will be able to improve your life in some way. So have a read of that and tell me what you think. Is it a load of shit? Do you think it's a ridiculous idea? Or do you think there's some stuff there that's quite interesting for you? This is very personal to me, so please don't think that I'm telling you to sell all your shit and move to Asia. Although that would be kind of cool. Can always do with some more friends. But yeah, that's about it really. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to the video and give it a thumbs up below, because that is how we play the YouTube game. And I'll be in Phuket, Thailand next week, which I'm looking forward to. So I will talk to you from there. Until then, I hope you have a great week.